times AD. And likewise, you can supply more questions for more understanding. So in JUPEB exams, you can be given this question in objective and you may see it in our theory part of the questions. So one of the first things you consider is this. So if I have a point, let's say this is point B, which is minus 1, minus 3, and the point B, A, is equal to 2, 4. And likewise, equations. If I have a point A, I have the point A, and the point A, we can have something, let's say we have 2A, 3A. And I have another point B, which contains the ordinate of 5A, 7A, where A is arbitrary constant chooses, which can take any values. Eventually, we are given in form of A, and where A is constant. So we have to determine the distance between the what? The 2 points in the following ordinates. So we have the point A, which is 2, 3, and we have the point B, which is 3, 5. There's nothing difficult in this. Then you just put this formula into your memory. Distance between the 2 points is s2 minus s1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So arbitrarily has already determined, has already proved, but eventually you should be able to know that how to put this formula in memory. So once this formula is in memory, all these questions is solved. So let me try to tackle this one by one. We check the first one we have in the solution to this. The first question A, we are given the point A, which is 2, 3. 2, 3 is given, and another point B is given to be 3, 5. So for me to find the distance between the point, this one here will represent x1, while this one will go for y1. This place here will go for s2, while this one will go for what? y2. The distance between the points, the formula is square root of s2 minus s1 raised to power 2 plus y2 minus y1 raised to power 2. The distance between the points will now be equal to the square root of, what's our s2? 3 minus s1 is what? 2 raised to power 2 plus y2 is what? 5 minus y1 is what? 3 raised to power 2. So if you simplify this further, 3 minus 2 will give you what? 1. And 5 minus 3 will give you what? 2. Which simply indicates that at this point, we can determine the distance between the 2 points, which can be written as d equal to the square root of, what do you have? 3 minus 2. 1 raised to power 2 plus 5 minus 3. That is 2 raised to power 2. So d will be equivalent to the square root of 1 square means 1 times 1. And 1 times 1 is equal to 1. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. D will be equal to the square root of 5. As you can see. So you can say here that this is the first answer. So distance is measured in meter or centimeter. But here, since we are going to be, we can put what? Put 5 units. So you can go for the next questions. Let me try as much as possible to solve question E, which contain the arbitrary constants A. We are given A, 2A, 3A, and another point B is equal to 5A, 7A. So in this case, we are having the distance between the points to be equal to the square root of s2 minus s1 raised to power 2 plus y2 minus y1 raised to power 2. So d will be equal to the square root of s2 is equal to what? 5a minus 2a, everything raised to power 2 plus this is 7a minus 3a, everything raised to power 2. So d will be equivalent to, this is 8a minus 3 will give us 3a raised to power 2, then 7a minus this will give us 4a raised to power 2. On squaring, we are going to have 3 squared is 9a squared plus this is 16a squared. So 9 plus 4, 16 will give you what? The square root of 25a squared. And 25a squared can go to what? 5a, where a is arbitrarily chosen. So the distance between the points is 5a. As you can see, we have been able to determine the distance between 2 points. We are moving to the division of the line using it to m to n. As you can see, you can try to drop your question. Drop your question and your contacts, or you meet us at Lanco Theory Educational Service Limited, located along Sogo,